Hey, Shalom, Akim. Hey, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai, Baruch Thumb. All praises be to Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai. Double honor to our apostles, a great millstone that rule with diligence. Honor to you brothers on the four corners of the world, pushing this truth and sincerity and love to wake up the elect, man. You know, and today we want to go into being a product of the truth. You know, because the scriptures speak about a separation. You know, and a lot of times you hear Apostle Tahara saying, you know, you're supposed to grow, and that's not only talk. When he say you're supposed to grow, that's not only talk about in spiritual. So like in knowing the scriptures, that's talking about in all aspects of your life. You're supposed to evolve, and you're supposed to grow. You know, so being a part of this truth is being in a constant state of growth.
Somebody gets it when I was a child, I spoke as a child. Yeah, because when you come into this truth, man, you're not supposed to be the same person, man. All right, you're supposed to be a different person, man. You know. Anybody got that?
Okay. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
It says, when I was a child, I spake as a child.
Right, and it's talking about when we was in the world, you know, when we was off doing our other things. Because basically, when you in this present world, that we are in, without the knowledge of Yahweh Shai, you basically a fucking child, man. You're a fucking idiot, man. Yeah. All right, and if you notice, the people that's in this world, all of them have a childlike mindset, man. All right, you don't really become a basically, I'm gonna say, an adult until basically you come into this knowledge, man. You fucking surpass the thoughts and the thinking of the rest of these people that's in the world, man.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, and not only the way of thinking, their
perception on things.
Yeah. I was gonna say, man, that's the word I was thinking of. That's why. The way people see you, changes. You know, like people look at us different. You know, like they just, and you know, we have people come up. There's something about you guys. There's something
because we are different. Man.
You know, and they see, you know, certain people they see that like we actually different from the people in society.
Yeah,
everybody in this,
that's why Yahweh Shai made a statement. He says, "Be ye holy, because I am holy." And the word holy means separate, man.
Yeah,
all right, we're separate from these other people, man.
Everybody in this world is fighting for a position of status towards this world. You know what I'm saying? They're fighting for a validation.
Right.
From people that are in the world,
and
man.
We fighting to get the hell out of it.
We fighting for validation from the Lord, man. And it's not of this world, man. The life we live is totally separate. You know? And brothers, don't worry, because I know you brothers get ostracized. Yeah. The brothers, you know, you can't go to family events.
Yeah.
Without somebody fucking pissing you off, talking shit about what you believe. Mm-hmm. You know, I'll speak as a man. I don't feel comfortable around people that's in the world. You know what I'm saying? Even a lot of times my family, like my immediate family, I'm cool with. But like a lot of my family members, I don't go over there. My grandmother, I don't go visit her. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really deal with nobody but the brothers in the truth. You know? Because like as you grow, as you progress, you see that over and over, you see that train of thought.
Y'all, the people, y'all not even on the same level of thinking.
Man.
They think like the so-called white man. You think like an Israelite, man.
Right. Correct.
And that's why the brother Yahshua always say niggas have been in America too long, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Niggas are too fucking brain dead and too fucking brainwashed.
Man. They actually are Americans.
Yeah, right. They are Americans, man.
Westernized, man.
Yeah. You got people that call themselves Israelites, they're westernized, man. They come with that westernized philosophy, but we don't.
Go ahead.
You know,
Hey, that's true though. That's true. Go ahead.
It says, when I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child.
Now he was speaking about being a child, but that's not necessarily talking about you being a child. That's talking about when you first come into the truth, and it's talking about. It's gonna get into it.
Yeah.
But it's talking about when he's saying I spake as a child, I thought as a child. I'm talking about he didn't really know shit. Because you know when you come into the truth, you become a new creature. So when you become a new creature, that means you gotta learn everything over.
That's right.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord said, be as these little children. You know, he said, who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? Lord said, hey, a child, man. Yeah. Because you know, when you tell a child something, they listen. Niggas get to the point where they get bullheaded and they don't listen. You know? So hey, when he was a child, he thought as a child. Go ahead, restart that over.
God, it says, when I was a child, I spake as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child, but when I became a man, I put away childish things.
Yeah, man. When you get older in the truth, like when you become more seasoned in the truth, or more what's the word? Mature in the truth, like your way of changing things, and then your whole way of life things. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that seeking attention and all of that shit go out the window, man. Because you know, like you know, you rarely even burn for a woman like that. Yeah. You know, because you know all the women are whores and shit. You know.
Okay,
so like your main focus is supposed to be on getting the hell out of here, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's supposed to be your main focus.
Yeah.
You know, you got guys out here in the truth that's more focused on getting them a wife in the truth than they are about keeping the law, statutes, commandments, and living right. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out here, they more into like the thing. They I said earlier, I said you gotta watch out for them niggas with flashy garments. Because the scriptures say render your hearts and not your garments. You know what I'm saying? But people with them flashy garments, I mean, they got something to prove. It's some vain, oh Lord, look at me. You know, and it's not about the garment, it's about how you live in this truth.
Service.
What you do for the Lord.
First of all, you gotta have your spiritual garment first, man.
Yeah, exactly.
The Lord said, "At least ye walk naked." Man. So you gotta have your spiritual garment first. Before you, this is just this is just for us because this part of keeping the law, statutes, and the commandments, and the commandments, and basically to distinguish us. And we Israelites because we keep the laws, But let me say this: we ain't walking around with it through our day-to-day life. We got our spiritual garments on through our day-to-day life. We ain't gonna walk around with it through. I ain't gonna go to work with it. The scriptures say what? Be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, and you know another.
But you got niggas like Nate and them. They could walk around like you remember the guy. What you was that?
Yeah, it's open.
At my job, and we seen the nigga.
Nah, that was me.
Yeah, that was me and you.
Me and you and somebody.
Yeah, that was me. And the nigga, he had fringes on his dress shirt.
Yep.
It was a button up.
Yeah,
the nigga had fringes on a button up. So man, I keep my fringes on every day.
Yeah.
No beard.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
On a 95.
And he was a police officer.
Yeah, kind of.
On a 95% polyester shirt.
Right.
Hey, but anyways.
Yeah, and that's beautiful what the brother just said, because we have on our garments to profess what our faith lies, but also, man, Mark was talking earlier, man, is that when you come into this truth, you actually become a product of your environment, man. Just like that quote that Ice Cube said on the movie NWA. Okay, the woman was like, "Well, you guys promote violence," man. I said, "No, well, hell, the hood is violent. It's all type of shit going on around it, so." You become a product of that. Well, we're around spiritual men all the time. We're around the scriptures. Our conversation is even in the heavens. Man.
Somebody get that.
Continually. Come, brother. That was just for that's the spirit. Yeah. But and like the brother said, you continue to be around godly men, your conversation changes. We can have a conversation amongst each other at a stranger. They come up and say, you know, and they'll just be listening, and we're different. Man.
First of all, we can be anywhere. In the conversation, we can be talking about in some box.
Yeah, bro.
And the conversation turns scriptural.
Yeah, that's right.
Like that, man.
Yeah.
We could be talking about some little spank ass hoes, man. And the conversation go totally left to the spiritual, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Which when you talking to these niggas in the world, your conversation. The brother put up a sit down, man, a while back, man. Shucking the job, and it's a job. I find it hard for me to even talk to niggas at the job, man, because it's all fucking folly, man. I gotta say so much shit, and after a while, I gotta fucking go, because I'm like, man, this conversation's going nowhere. It's just getting deeper and deeper in folly, man. So I have to like cut shit off, man. Go ahead, brother.
No, I had a couple.
Well, anybody got that one the brother called for? It's a Sirach.
What did it say?
Sirach. Cheers to be around godly men. Well, go ahead, bring your what you got, brother.
Well, just to back up some scriptural points that the brother was saying earlier. Yeah, he can sit right here. You can sit right here, bro. You can sit right here.
No, sit down.
Okay. This Proverbs 16:31. It says, "The hoary head is a crown of glory, if it be found in the way of righteousness."
Hey,
go
ahead.
I was gonna say now, hoary hair, it's the gray hair or white hair, silver hair, but the scripture says it's a crown of glory if it be found in the way of righteousness.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of old men, old people, hoary heads, so to speak, gray hairs. But they're children because they don't understand the way of these scriptures. Going back to
that's right.
What I was bringing out earlier.
Yeah, and because we actually noticed that, man. We witnessed, going out and shit. You see older women dressing like fucking young ass tattoo old bitch, 50 years old, fucking tatted up and shit, wearing fucking thongs, man. I mean, right? Because it's society is backwards, man. Me and the brother with it. We seen a nigga.
She supposed to be teaching the young women.
Come on. We seen a nigga come and pull up at the. Hey, women even tell you this, man. If I see one more old ass man pull up with me with a fucking starter jersey on, old ass nigga have on some jogging pants with a fucking dress shoe and a jersey, man. Trying to dress like he a young cat and shit, but don't know shit, man. Stupid as fuck. Old heads. Because everything is backwards in here in America, man.
Yeah, and you know what? Like you're supposed to develop some type of prestige about yourself.
Come on, brother.
Like you don't carry yourself like everybody else. Like a big thing I do is I see how worldly niggas act, and I try to act the opposite.
Yeah.
Of how they act. Street niggas. Oh yeah. You see how he snatched his pants leg up like that? I'm not doing that shit no more.
God, brother. I got a gunshot. Hey, matter of fact, go ahead, finish. I got finish that. Let the brother get in. I got something.
Okay. Yeah.
I got
this 1 Corinthians 9:25. It says, "And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown."
Yeah, look up that word temperate.
Temperate in the Greek. Ingrat, whatever. It says to be self-controlled.
Self-control.
Go ahead.
It says continent, to exhibit self-government. Conduct oneself.
Basically ruling over yourself.
Yeah, man. Hey, it said mortify your mortal thoughts, man.
Yeah, like another thing, like when you around elders and great men, apostles, the scriptures say, hey, use not many words in the midst of great men. You're not supposed to make yourself too familiar with them. You know what I'm saying? That's ruling over your body. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to make it, hey, what's up, my nigga?
Hey, like
let me say this too, man. Hey, when you coming around, man, that been in this truth, man, you supposed to be coming around to either learn or be ready to teach, man, and get down with this thing, man.
Right.
This thing is not all about just fucking around, man, and having fun. That's cool or whatever, man. All right, but when you come, man, you supposed to be ready to get down these scriptures, man, and learn, man. All right, you gotta keep that have fun spirit, or you know what I'm saying, off you, man. That's for you younger brothers, man.
That's right.
All right, because this thing is for you to grow, man.
Yeah, notifications right up.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, ain't nothing. It's cool to kick it, drink wine, and all that shit, man.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to have a ready mind, man, to learn, man.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
So you can be built. You got to remember, man, we live in the evil times, man. So you got to take in as much as you can in these last days, man.
Yeah,
that's right.
All right.
And another thing, like, how do you learn?
Yeah.
To govern yourself. And you can't. They say it's a scientific fact that you can't talk and learn at the same time.
That's right.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because it says a tape playing.
Yeah.
Doing the whole tape, you having a conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? You end up, oh shit, what happened? You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? That's even a common sense thing too.
Let me tell you something. Hey, man, business before pleasure, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Business before pleasure.
Yep.
Well, you want to go have your little fun, fuck your little bitches, whatever. Hey, business before pleasure, man. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what go for all the brothers in Great Millstone, brothers in this camp. All right. Business before pleasure. They even go for me. Business before pleasure, man.
You're right.
The Lord said, "What? I am about my Father's business."
That's right.
Okay?
Yep, that's right.
I got a
precept
too.
That's right. Go ahead.
Bring him out.
I got this is Ephesians.
Bring him out.
This is Ephesians 4:22. It says that ye put off concerning the former conversation of the old man, which is corrupt according to deceitful lust.
Because you know, if I may say, because that's what we've been taught in this society. It's to please the flesh. It's to please the flesh, and it's to have people to exalt you. Everybody in this world, they want to be exalted and worship to a degree. That's why they got Instagram. How many followers you got? What the fuck you mean? We supposed to be followers of the Lord. I got 1,000 followers. I got 40,000 followers. I got
You got over 40 million followers.
I got, you know.
Yeah, but them niggas still gonna die.
Yeah, exactly. And you ain't in the straight gate.
Yeah, you ain't your father.
You know what I'm saying? You in the broad gate.
That's right.
When you worried about followers, you in the broad gate. That's right. Because you know what I'm saying? You know, like half of them, more than half of them niggas ain't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? They watch videos. They watch
What
you for
that
anything.
shit, man? 80%, 90% of them niggas ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
And people sugarcoat the truth to keep niggas around, man, and that shouldn't be.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be. You should never have to sugarcoat the truth to keep, man. If anything, nigga, you ain't right. Fuck you. Go ahead. Right. You know, because you know what? Later on down the line, he gonna fuck over you one way or another. If the nigga ain't right, let his ass go. You know. Hey, we need the camp to try to salvage all Israel, man. Israel is fucking wicked, man.
Yeah, we in your honor trying to fix black people. We is not trying to fix black people.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, go ahead.
That's right. That's a beautiful point.
Hey, brother.
Because the Spirit of the Lord is only crying out to the elect, calling out to the elect to come in, man. This ain't for everybody.
That's right.
And he said, "And be," this is verse 23. He says, "And be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that ye put off the new man, and that ye put on the new man."
Yeah, you gotta put on the new man.
God, yeah.
Put off the old man, put on the new man. You know, you gotta critique yourself about what type of person you was in the world. And when I was in the world, I did this, I did that. I don't want to be that no more. Because if all things is becoming new, then that's something that you gotta keep in check in your thoughts. Like, yeah, well, shit, I'm not that guy no more. So all things become new. So I'm not saying your passions, like if you get if you like to rap on your spare time, you nice with it, or you play an instrument. You know, we got brothers play instrument. You know what I'm saying? We got brothers that like to sing on their spare time. You know, listen to music. You know, that's cool, as long as it's within the law.
Yeah.
But you can't be obsessive in it, because it's gonna throw off your balance. And a false balance is what? Abomination to the Lord. So that's a sin.
And that goes back to what I was saying, business before pleasure.
Yeah, man. Exactly, man. Hey, put the Lord first. Like, hey, one new thing I try to do every morning, if the Spirit, you know what I'm saying, keep my mind to where I can remember. I pray every morning. And another thing, I try to read every morning. You know.
Even if you don't remember, the brother was talking about, because when you read and you see like Satan snatches your thoughts, man. You might not remember what you read, but I guarantee if it don't come back, some event that happened in you or another brother's life or that week, that it'll recall back to what you read.
Yeah.
Because it's being spiritual, man. You read and it'll be and a brother say something or say, man, this will happen to me, God, and it'll click back to what you read. You'll be like, I'm gonna pray for you, because that's being spiritual minded. That's how you know that this, because we was talking about this earlier, man. How do you know when the Spirit's dealing with you? Because the events that you read about, it'll happen. It might not be you. It might be to a brother.
That's right.
And I told my son, man, you got a job. When he told me the kind of job it was, I was like, man, I was shy. I said, you got that job. Don't worry about it. And he got it. And I said, man, I was shy. Put you in that position for a reason. It might not be for you that you needed the money. It might be to suffice other brothers. This brother mentioned that to you a while back. Yahweh Shai do things, man. He do things, man. And his thing, everything he does, when it's spiritual, it just clicks, man.
Yeah.
When my car got towed off the highway, when we went to the junkyard, dude just happened to be coming out, man. I ain't have a jack for it, nothing. Dude just happened to be coming out. I gave $5 to let me use his jack, and the car I got the tire for was right there. Yeah. Went up under the car, jacked up, came out, I said, and I think my son was, he said, man, it's a spirit. I said, man, everything ran smooth. And I called the people, they was like, I said, man, how much I owe? They said, come pick the car. Yeah. I said, well, don't no money? They said, come pick it up.
Because when you fight for the Lord, you fight for you.
That's right, brother. He mentioned he tried to study. When you read, man, just don't read so you can have the best precepts or pull out precepts. Read to feed your soul and your spirit. Okay. Read to feed your soul and your spirit. It's not about how many precepts you pull out, man. Read to grow in the spirit, man. Okay. Read to grow to your day-to-day life, man, and your spirit, man. And don't get me wrong, and precepts is cool, man, because it helps further and you know what I'm saying, keep that fire on, you know. But read the grow also
for your life, man. Hey, the scriptures say what these words are life. Yeah. So you're reading for your life, man.
And to add on that, Baba Bashar, you're also, to feed your soul, but also when you study, also when you get the knowledge, also to grow brothers around you too. That's right. Because when you learn something new, you teach other brothers around you to help them build them up too. So when it says, "Well, iron sharpen iron," how can it says, I think it says in Proverbs, "Woe is to one is one." It says, but blessed is 2 or 3 or more. Yeah.
Precepts be 5 too.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Romans about 2 or 3 witnesses. Yeah.
So basically, when you study and when you're going real heavy in there, you're actually going to be watering the brothers around you. When you look up words, when you look up, you're really doing that for the election shape. Because you're going to be able to teach it, and they're going to grow. With you.
The biggest part of the truth is you get it. Yeah. Because what do you can. See, the scripture says, I come not to call the righteous into repentance, but those that are sick. When you reading and studying, you're not studying for yourself. You're studying for the next elect member that needs to be woken up.
Precept conference.
That's why this thing is so beautiful. And that's when you look up the word beautiful in etymology. It's pleasing to the mind, body, and soul. And that's the only one thing that you can think of is the scriptures.
Right. And that's why it's called the comforter.
Exactly. That's why it's called the comforter. You got it, guys.
This is John 17:6. I'm gonna read through 8 and I'm gonna get some words. John 17:6. It says, "This is how it shall speak." He said, "I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world," being separate from the world, right? It says, "Thine they were, and thou gavest them me, and they have kept thy word." Now let me look up this word kept. It says to attend to carefully. So the word is to attend to carefully is all the scriptures going back to what you said. It ain't about learning and feeding your soul. You feed your soul and do what? Yahweh Shai said, what? Feed my lambs. You love me. So that's part of the word too. So you attended to the scriptures carefully, like what? The scriptures also said perform one another, which what? That word perform means what? Proper leadership.
In Romans, where it says, "What? Be kindly affectionate one to another."
Hey, that's the spirit. I just looked up that word the other day.
It's just a little bit more. It says, "Now they have known that all things whatsoever thou hast given me are of thee, for I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me, and they have received them." Now the word "received," it says, I'm gonna just get to the point. it says, I lost it. I'm gonna have to read. It says to take with the hand, lay hold of any person or thing in order to use it. So we don't just take this word just to remember it and know it. Oh, yeah, this piece of go this. We use it when what? We apply it. That's what separates you from. That's when it's like, okay, what's the name of the lesson again?
Be a product of the truth.
Be a product of the truth. That's how you're a product of the truth. Because what we using with these words. Don't eat pork. Don't get a lineman. Love your brother. Don't do this on the Shabbat. Don't do that. So that process, it builds you up, and you be like, you're not a product of your environment no more. You working towards being holy.
You know, right. Hey, I got something real quick too, because you said, which brother just said that? When you study, you studying to build up other brothers. Man. But this is a scripture right here. This is Sirach 24:34. It said, "Behold, that I have not labored for myself only, but for all them that seek wisdom."
That's right. Because some people really want seeking answers.
Yeah.
And it's, especially in this time of trouble we in, the storms, man, all this shit. People see this shit, man. Hey, I got people like I was saying about the police officer. I'm up there, you know what I'm saying? Getting some, you know what I'm saying, crackhead chicken. You know, that's the other call it crackhead chicken. You know what I'm saying? Crackhead chicken spot. But hey man, this police officer was working in there, and he was just telling me about his job. Like, you know, people confide in you because they see that light. You know, like I never met this dude before, but he started confiding. He said, "Look, man, this city ain't, the people ain't all that bad, but there ain't no jobs. So that's why everybody rob one another." You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like kind of breaking it down. He said they got everybody stacked on top of each other, and it sounded just like how I speak at camp. He said, so when you get mad because you're not making enough, or you live from tech to tech, when you go outside, all you see is people that look like you. And I said, damn, I be saying that. I was like, hey, when he said that, I was like, you watch the videos.
Hey, bro, you know,
I got one more. It's the same thing, but he kind of like quote. He says, this is Sirach 33:17. It says, "Consider that I labor not for myself only, but all them that seek learning."
Exactly. And he said earlier, man, that we do this for the elect's sake, man. This is 2 Timothy 2:10, man. He said, "Therefore, I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Mashiach Yahushua with eternal glory." So everything we doing, man, is for one another, man, for the elect's sake, man. So everything, because this thing is not selfish, man. We in this thing, man, to vibe off one another, man. The dude got that song out, man. We got that vibe, man. And all that wicked ass music that they be making, it's us, man. They make it from the left hand side, but man, when you really listen to it, it be like, man, that's us. Like the brother said, we got that vibe. We walk in places, man. We used to go to Striking Back Hills in a group, bro. People be like, move back. Damn, you know, they almost like terrifying, man. We had to go to the store sometimes. They follow us around, man. Like, what they up to? You know what I'm saying? Man, it's a lot of them, and they in order. You know, we don't be meeting no place. It's just, bro, it's that power, man. All right, we throw off that vibe, man. We're the next ruling powers, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, the Lord said, pray for more laborers.
Oh, yep, beautiful, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, you know, that's what we in the business is doing, man.
Yep, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? So we praying for more laborers for what? For the kingdom of heaven to come, man.
Yeah. Hey, did you finish that scripture you was reading?
Let me get
Kyle was reading.
I had one quick one.
Go ahead.
This is to back you up on the elect, because you know we always, from our apostle letters on down, we always scream elect. This is 2 Ezra chapter 8, verse 62. It says, "These things have I not showed unto all men." It's the Lord speaking to Ezra through the angel, right? But it says, "But unto thee and a few like thee," right? So even the Lord is only hollering being elect, because the truth is the only thing that's gonna save us. You know what I mean? You got to be a product of the truth. That's why the scripture says what? I labor for myself and all those that seek learning. If you ain't seeking learning, I'm not gonna just be giving you the knowledge. That's why you gotta be, you know, you gotta be careful who you get a truth to.
That's right.
You know what I mean? You be like, damn, you get it. You gotta like really test mugs. You know, you can't just be, because this is the most precious thing on earth.
That's
You
right.
ain't gonna give nobody. You're not gonna give nobody a gold ring for free. You don't know this motherfucker.
And that's the name. That's Slocky. Not to cut you off.
No, I was done.
You know what I'm saying? Even with the name, you know, of the Lord, man, you just don't get it away freely, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's like the gold and the diamond and the silver, man.
Yeah, anything that pertains to this knowledge.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. And the truth is just like somebody read Corinthians, like the Lord makes foolishness of this world's wisdom. Because when you go to these colleges, man, that wisdom that you get from them is actually for yourself. This wisdom, when you get it, man, it's to edify each other, man. It builds the kingdom, man. Esau's wisdom, that knowledge you go to them colleges, man, that knowledge you get for your own self, you know, and teaches you how to live in this kingdom, but basically individual. But the knowledge that we get, man, it builds up the kingdom, you know, because the elect has that knowledge. Well, the elect has the knowledge to wake up other future electees.
I got you.
All right. All right, Tom.
Did we finish that scripture in Corinthians?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't finish it. We didn't finish that when I was a child. I spoke as a child.
I finished the
Yeah, he
verse.
finished that. He finished that verse. It was another.
But he said, but when I became a man, I
Yeah.
put away child.
Yeah,
Right, right.
Yeah, he finished it.
That's I read the whole time verse.
Go ahead, Tazio.
To back up what you were saying, Kyle, that's why Paul had also said when he was about to be offered up, he said he was gonna can't quote it exactly how he said it.
I ran my course.
He said, I ran this course, I did my labor. Now there is a crown set up for me in heaven. But he said, not only for me, but them that also labor with me, which is the elect, man. That crown is the kingdom of heaven. The knowledge that you don't supposed to be just giving out to everybody.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So, you know, that crown, which it says in Revelation, says, let no man take thy crown, because that crown is our wisdom. You know, that's the whole thing. That's basically our key to salvation. You know? You got to tell you.
This is 1 Peter 3:15, and it reads, but sanctify the Lord power in your hearts, and be ready always to give an answer to every man that asks you.
Yeah, and just like the elder Ayash said to that one guy, man, he said he doesn't have all the answers. Well, you're not able to teach, man. If you don't have all the answers, and I'm so glad you brought out, because the scripture I got is gonna go right in line with it. If you don't have all the answers to teach, if you don't have every single answer to these scriptures, man, you're not able to teach. Now, thus say us one another probably don't have every single answer to the scripture, but as far as a body, we do, man. We know everything, man. That's what it says in the book of I think it's Second Ezra, where it says, the Lord haven't given us an unction to know small things and great. All right, you have brothers that's went to college. You have brothers that have fell out of high school. You have brothers that's in business. You have brothers that's in cable. You have brothers that's in the medical field. You have brothers from all walks of life coming to this truth and give their input on the walks of life.
You got brothers from the street. You got brothers straight from the bricks.
You know, that sold the drugs. Right? You got the brothers that did the armed robbery, the murder, the killing, man. You have brothers that did all that stuff. So when we come into this truth, we can all apply and say, brother, we went through that, but we came up out of that, man.
Yeah, because you know what? The Lord ain't gonna leave you no way to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? James be looking for a way to get out of it.
Exactly.
You know, hey, man, fuck all that.
Hey, that's right.
Man, at the end of the day, you still gotta make a choice. Like you can't, just because you ain't make the right choice don't mean you ain't gotta make a choice. And if you ain't making the right choice, you choosing death. You know,
that goes into the subject of hope, man.
Yeah.
It goes to the subject of hope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because basically Jacob gave up. Basically, Jake done gave up. They just said, fuck it.
Yeah.
Nigga, roll the semi truck over me. I'm done. Fuck it. The white man's my master. I'm a nigga. I'm a coon. Yeah. Whatever. I'm gonna be a crackhead the rest of my life. You got niggas that's been smoking crack for 30 years.
Yeah.
30, 40 years. Niggas 60 in their 60s smoking crack. Still smoking crack. Crack rock. Basically, you got some Jake. They just totally gave up, man. And they have been fucking subdued by these demons in this fucking society, man. They totally just gave up. No fighting them no more, man.
Yeah. He go.
Ain't even trying to put up a fight.
He go hustle the streets, steal some copper or something. Go get us some crack rock. He go to these motherfucking Harley houses to eat 2 times a day. Then he go down the weekends to get him some clothes. I mean, shit, that's their whole routine, man.
Yeah, but because I got some right here pertaining to the original subject.
Yeah, Taziar had something I want to line up with.
I still add some more to the other one though.
Taziar, you finished, brother?
Spirit hot, man.
You finished?
Spirit. Kind
I think we had a little bit more.
If you wanted to keep on going, Elder.
All right, I grabbed this real quick, then you can jump right in. This is because this pertains to the original subject.
Mm-hmm.
It says this is 2 Peter 3:18. But grow in grace, right? Now, when I looked up that word grace, right, I ain't gonna even go through the rest because some of the rest of it is good, right? But this what stood out to me. It says, especially the divine influence upon the heart. You see, a divine, basically some holy that's going to be upon your mind. All right. It says, in its reflection in the life.
Yep.
Practice what you preach.
Yeah, basically practice what you preach, or what? Growing.
Yeah.
It says basically what? A reflection of your life,
Being a
man.
product of the truth.
Yeah, exactly. Being a product of the truth, man. I'm gonna read that over again, man. Especially the influence of the heart and its reflection in life, including gratitude, acceptable benefit. But that was the point right there. But you see what it means. But it says, but grow in grace and in knowledge. So you grow in the spirit and you grow in the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem.
Yeah.
And so,
All right. It says of our Lord and our Savior, Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, to whom be glory both now and forever. Amen.
Yeah.
That was the point.
and that's a beautiful point because it goes right back into what I was reading right here in Ephesians.
Go ahead.
It's Ephesians 4. I'm gonna start again at 22.
Yeah.
It says that ye put off concerning the former conversation.
Yeah, see?
Man.
Hey, that's why this brother always be talking about these people and they conversations.
That word
conduct.
they conduct. The word
Not their
conduct.
speech.
Yeah. They just stupid, man.
And this brother be vexed with the people at the job.
They be want to small talk you and shit.
Yeah, man.
Bro, what you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say that word conversation means conduct.
Yeah, conduct.
When you think about Lot, he was vexed with the filthy conversation of
yeah,
the wicked.
wicked, yeah.
So you see, but you got to rule over your spirit, right? Because you see motherfuckers like you don't just this fucking faggot. Ooh.
Yeah.
Motherfucker gonna look at you like you're crazy, and now you
Yeah.
just put yourself in danger. You know what I mean? To be locked up or whatever. But
Yeah, and what if you're in a place where they fixing your food? Or
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you're in a place where, you know, it's the dude is an off-duty cop or something.
That's what
Which Jake don't be vexed about nothing.
Yeah, hey,
you got niggas dressing up like females to be funny and all this shit. Like I'm vexed by that, man. Like they ain't funny to me, man. They ain't fucking funny, man.
That's beautiful. You said
They ain't
that.
funny.
We was talking about this earlier, bro. Remember
It's
you
not
said
funny,
you had
man.
got stopped? He said, brother was making a point that he just got stopped by the police, man. He said he was explaining to the police, and the police let him go. Then the other police pulled him over a second time. Well, you go ahead and tell him.
no, well, they was doing checkpoints, and they pulled us over. And it was like, you had something to drink? I'm like, well, I had, a couple of drinks or whatever within an hour ago. So, I passed the sobriety test and they let me go. So the same cop that pulled me over there, he told me to go again. And I'm like, I just went. He's like, oh yeah, but this is the second time go round. Now he said it in a serious manner. I'm like, oh, okay, well, And then he was like, no, I'm just playing that off. So he was just like trying to try you, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, it was the spirit because, normally you'd be like, Jake would be like, all right, and then said, but I like right off the gate, I was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? I was like, and that ain't even like me, my spirit. But that was, you know what I mean? You gotta, that's like, as far as growing, like when you first come to the truth, like remember when I first came to the truth, these fucking hunkies. We all in all these and shit. Now that's the scripture, that's a child. That's a child. When I was a child in the truth, and I thought that child spoke to the child. Right. He's fucking honey, but you don't be like that.
Yeah, because when you had told me earlier when you got stopped, you know, he was kind of pissed that the cop was joking with him like that. He's like, man, this ain't no fucking joke. You fucking wasting my time and shit. And it wasn't. The brother said, well, I took the other route to be calm, man. And you know, that's temperance, man. Examine, knowing that, you know, but that plan shit made him like vexed him, made him mad, but he handled it differently. Because the world, man, will piss you off. Certain shit supposed to piss you off. You motherfucker, my boss, man, is a fucking woman, man, trying to be a fucking man. And I gotta deal with this motherfucker every day. And certain shit she saying, it'd be like fucking pissing me off, man. I'll be like, man, this ain't no fucking funny shit. But you gotta like shuck and jive with these motherfuckers because you work for them, man. But you know you in the spirit, man, because you certain shit like vex, you might have to go to the bathroom and blow off the steam real quick, man, because you so pissed off with that job, man, because this society is fucked up. Yeah, you know, certain shit pisses you off, man, but you gotta be wise as a serpent, man.
And just was enough. And that's just the spirit, though, man, because that's how the spirit works, man. You know what I'm saying? The spirit enlightens you to hate this place, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but at the same time, it keeps you humble because you got to fucking work, man. You know, let me read this real quick. This is
hey, that's spiritual that you said that.
This is this is 2 Corinthians 13 and 5. He said, examine yourselves whether you be in the faith. Prove ye your own selves, man. Because when we at work, we the only ones know that we're Israelites. We know we're not out there professing that, but certain things, man. I was telling the brother I was at work, man, the dude asked a crazy ass question. I'm looking, I said, how the fuck y'all get to talk about this shit? You know, it was like some sex shit, man. This dude at work, he always want to talk about fucking women. I be like, so now I fucking every time I go around and I see them all talking, I like avoid their ass. I'm like, they be like, hey man, come here, swim me. I say, hey, I gotta go do something. I be like,
yeah, hey man, I got a friend like that. I got a friend like that. This dude, man, I like him. I love him because he got a warrior spirit, and he a hardcore dude. Yeah. I was in the military with him, and you know, he was an older dude than me, but he was Reubenite, crazy as hell, hardcore. You gotta love him because he's crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But he's smart. He was really smart. Yeah. But you know, every time I talk to him, all he talk about is fucking bitches in the ass. Yeah. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of threw me off. I'm like, you my nigga. In the world when he used to say this shit, I used to laugh like, yeah, you want bitches in the ass? Goddamn. What the bitch shit on you? You know, I think it's some crazy shit to laugh it off. But now I'm in the truth. It's vexing. Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, okay, man. All right, man. Yeah. All right, bro. Hey, I gotta call you back, man. My dog. I ain't even got a dog. Bro, my dog crying.
Bro, that shit vexes you, bro. Motherfucker come showing you. Yeah, man. Look at my wife. My wife was wearing last night. You be like, nigga, that's your wife, man? The fuck is wrong with you? That the world is fucking wicked,
bro.
Man.
Hey, that shit is nuts, man. Hey, niggas be going to swinger clubs. They got swinger clubs out in Chicago. Niggas be going and giving their fucking woman to some cracker and letting them fuck. Man, that's wickedness, man.
Across the street from the Brothers Barbershop.
It's already fucked up that you got to deal with a woman that somebody else can tell you how she felt when she was a virgin. Oh yeah, it used to be real tight. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up right there. But you gonna go give the bitch? Like, hey, yeah, like fucking. Then you gonna come home and kiss the bitch later?
Hey, the thought alone.
That's wickedness, man.
Hey, the thought alone that your woman been with somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before you is vexing.
Yeah, man. It is.
And you know what? The Lord put it in the whole time.
Jake me thinking
it's really yours.
Yeah, man. Look at it. That's all right there.
Bro, yeah, man.
See over there with the blue dress.
Yeah, man. My woman look fine. Look what she wearing, bro. And you like, nigga.
This got about 5 kids.
Yeah, bro. You like, bro.
Hey, some other motherfucker that went up in this bitch when she was screaming, broke her hymen, made her bleed, and shit. You talking about? Okay. Hey, you know what though?
What my dude saying for a 40-year version? She's a hoe.
Yeah, she's a whole
bunch. You got a hole. Hey, all of us got holes, bro. Yeah. Really, all of us got holes, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You give me some holes.
Worn out vagina.
That's right.
All right, man.
That's right. Hey man, hey brothers, hey, more and more brothers, man. I was just speaking about this, man. More and more brothers, man, ended up with their children, man. Because these fucking women, man, they're not women, man. That's all they want to do, man. The scriptures are true, man. She abideth not at home, man. She don't want to fucking be at home, man. She don't want to take care of no kids or none of that shit. So the scriptures are true, man. They're live and well.
Hey, another scripture that's really coming to pass. A man's foes shall be them of his own household.
Right, brother. Con.
You know,
That's
the
right.
demon is right there next to you.
Yep. Con.
Yeah, so that's what I do tomorrow. You thought you was mad today.
Yeah.
You gotta sever that shit from your flesh, man. You gotta be a fucking man.
That's right.
Sever that shit from your flesh, man.
That's right, man.
And you gotta, hey man, like right now, man, I'm ready to just, hey, I'm praying to get that green light so I can just start taking hits, man.
Right.
Hey,
I
don't
don't like giving a bitch my testosterone like that anyway. Go on here, brother.
Now I'm just gonna say, hey, the Lord got it set up like that for a reason, though, man. For us to learn from it, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So we can see how we went off with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? With the whoredoms
that
our nation had.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Against him, man.
And you know what, man? The hurt that he felt. Like, bro, they say you don't graduate to being a man till you had your heart broke.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They say ain't
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
No man supposed to have his goddamn heart broken.
That's right.
No
Yeah,
woman ain't supposed to fucking leave you.
Yeah,
Bitch,
yeah.
you're
You're supposed to, yeah.
That's some goddamn
But that's why
Yeah.
though. That's why, because you're going through some shit that's not
That's
supposed
some-
to happen.
some
Hey,
wicked shit.
you get that, man. You get mad because you some shit happening to you that's not supposed to fucking happen.
That's right.
You know, and that's why women can jump from dick to dick. They've been trained to do it. You know what I'm saying? When a man gets with a woman and he really digging that woman, and that woman go and what's the word? Defile herself with another man.
Yeah.
Some turn clicks in that man. You know, a lot of times he don't want to show it because he's like, I'm a man. I'm not gonna let this bitch show me that I'm a fake.
Yeah.
Fuck you, you slut bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I expected that from you. You're a fucking slut. You know what I'm saying? But like some men go off and be like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey, and
who's the nigga? And, you know, a lot of niggas die, man, over women.
Yeah.
A lot of men die over fucking women, man.
Yes.
I don't understand it, man.
That's right.
And that musty hole, man, that smell like another man's semen.
Right.
You know, that's why women's vaginas stink, because it's another man's dead semen in their vagina. Some semen just died and just wasted away in there. Some semen just still alive, fighting your semen. You know what I'm saying? Wait. All her DNA got the spirit of 10 men, all the men she'd have been with. She wants you to be all the motherfuckers. That's why women can't choose a man. Because, hey, man, I don't know how we got to the subject of women, but it's been a lot of shit coming out on women, man. And the Lord about to fuck these bitches up, man.
About to fuck their ass up. Go ahead, Ty. You got something?
Hey, women they actually take on the spirits of those men. And then
right.
that's why they so undecisive in relationships. Because you got the spirit of all these men on. You want this man to be all these men you done fuck. Because they semen that became a part of your DNA.
Yeah.
So it's in you to crave them and you. That's why, and that let you know who the biggest hoe is, because who's the biggest single? Ain't no man gonna deal with no fucking shit like that. No real man don't deal with a woman and she just up and down and everything. All women are unstable. Like all women are spiritual Reubenites. They're unstable. Very unstable creatures, man. You know, but then you got all this semen in them from different men. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know what the fuck they want. So you can't worry about them, man. Like, hey, a lot of men coming up into this time that's coming, a lot of men gonna lose women. I'm talking about by death. The Lord gonna fucking kill them because they didn't treat them right from the beginning, man. Lord is gonna fucking smoke their ass, man. Or he gonna pure cut them off. Hey, woe you that receive benefits and not known me. Woe to you, man. Lord gonna cut them fucking benefits off. Man, your ass gonna be out here ashy. Doing it already. Nails cracked. Fucked up, man. Pussy stanking. Already stanking. Weed matted. Don't even have the money to get the weed taken back out. You're gonna be out here fucked up, man. Yeah. All that high and mighty shit. I'm on my shit. buying fucking sundresses for $8. That shit will be out the fucking door.
Yeah, that shit coming to pass now.
And women get a whole ass uniform for $25. Hey, Jake pants cost $50.
60.
He said a whole uniform.
Honey.
Hey, it's true.
That's right, bro.
You get a whole uniform for bitch go get a dress. And I watched my sister do it. My sister bought an outfit for $20. Bitch bought a sundress and some sandals for $18.
Yeah.
Still had two. Jake buy a fucking pair of pants and then this whole chick
$20.
Yeah.
20,
25,
50.
30.
Yeah.
Hey, you ain't gonna find no pair of pants under $20.
Yeah. I know good pair of pants.
And if you do it, hey, you at the Goodwill like a motherfucker, right?
That's right.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Hey,
I got something going on.
You got something? Hold on. He was holding that. Go ahead.
Real quick. 2 Ezra 8:50. It says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride."
Hey, that embassy's an imbecile nigga. That nigga, man, that nigga was prideful as fuck. That's why the brother got mad, cursed his ass out. He was prideful. Now the other dude was just emotional.
Right. Right.
And the Lord gonna judge that nigga soon, man.
Yeah,
He
man.
already got judged. Nigga was saying he was going to get sentenced. Nigga, you was
I ain't
already
talking about
judged.
him.
Oh, you talking about the other guy? Oh yeah.
The
Oh
first
yeah.
nigga, Lord gonna get that.
Ivan the Terrible.
Because then he went and he lied on
He
me.
lied.
I brought that scripture out to kind of put it with what the brother's saying with the women, because what the scriptures say, it says the daughters of Zion are haughty and they're prideful. So basically, I'm gonna back it up with this. This is Zephaniah 2 and 3. Kind of says, "Seek ye Yahweh, all ye meek of the earth, which have brought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness." And the reason why everything that we've been talking about is all out of whack, the conversation of the wicked, meaning the conduct is everything bugged out. It's because nobody seek the Lord. Ain't that in the scripture says, "No one seek after righteousness." No, not one.
Yeah.
And it says, it may be. See, that lets you know ain't nobody saved. That motherfuckers running around talking about, "I'm saved." The scripture said, "It may be ye shall be hid in the day of Yahweh's anger." Now, how is a woman gonna be hid in that day?
Right.
It said, "Man shall be a covert."
That's right.
storm,"
That's right.
But what type of man? The man that is what? Being a product of the truth.
That's right.
And that proves that in Isaiah 4:1. You go back to Isaiah 4:1, as it goes right into it. Matter of fact, let's get it.
Man, these women don't catch it, man.
Yeah.
And they about to catch it.
Yeah.
They're about
Because
to-
them
they
cuts
about
is
to
coming, baby.
Yeah.
Biatch. Hey, housing cuts.
It's already happened.
I got. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I got something. Yeah, go ahead.
They're gonna start cutting Social Security.
That's right.
They're gonna start cutting. Hey, Trump about to get you.
He already
So
doing it.
somebody might assassinate that
Hey,
motherfucker.
he might be a fucking woman.
Cause he gonna get the assassinate.
That's
shit.
And if he do, it's gonna be even worse.
Oh no,
It's gonna raise up.
Hey, and in the Simpsons they got that nigga getting assassinated.
Hey.
The Simpsons be pretty accurate.
I said if the Simpsons got it in there, it's gonna happen.
Hey, we might have a James brother in the Simpsons. He might be a. You might be like.
Joe Seekers probably work for the
Simpsons, right?
Paleo Hebrew was in the Simpsons.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was Indiana Jones too. Yeah.
No, that was him. Yeah, he was into that. You mentioned about Indiana Jones.
That was shot name.
Yeah.
Even Trump's
Go ahead. You got some more, brother? Hey, read the Isaiah 4.
Isaiah 4:1.
Can I say something? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, say even Trump's election was in the Simpsons.
Yeah,
Exactly the way it went down.
Yep, the whole Seinfeld and everything. Yeah, I see it.
The elevator, the debate. Back before he got president, the debate. And what they wanted to debate was in the Simpsons.
With Hillary Clinton.
With Hillary, yeah. They had the debate they wanted. Same podium, all that shit set up was in the Simpsons.
Yep, it was, man.
Yep.
Simpsons were bringing out some truth.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hey, it is what it is.
That's crazy.
Go ahead, guys.
Watch that Simpsons.
Yeah, I got it. You want me to just get to the
First
point?
season, bro.
To the point.
No, hold on. Let me read this. This is First Timothy 5 and 6. He said, but she, because really, man, like the brother said, like we take it, man. It's all spiritual, man. 1 Timothy 5:6. He said, but she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. Yeah, man. So these bitches club hopping, strip, doing what the fuck they want to do, man, they already dead, man. That's predestined. They dead already.
That's because they sold their soul.
That's right, brother.
You know, so for this
they don't have God. They sold their soul and they don't have that covering, man.
God.
And even if they had the covering, man, the brothers talking about this earlier. They got rid of their covering and they gonna have that shame in the kingdom, man.
Right, because Esau can't be their protector.
That's right.
Esau is not gonna protect these women, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like right now, how they using Esau for protection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You women gonna be afraid in that day, man.
That's right. Beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? When the Lord lift up the men of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? You women gonna look stupid in that day, man.
Imagine how you gonna be when you out there starving, motherfucking fox growling at your ass, got you pinned up against a tree. Then you see some big ass Jake walking past with a fucking sword. You gonna be like, please help me, please help me. I promise I don't do anything. Fox is growling at your ass, little motherfucker. Ready to tear your ass to pieces, man. You know, you gonna be looking for a man. Hey, these women, all the independent shit I can do. Hey, man, you got 911. That's why you feel so lucky. You got 911.
Yeah, it's going to be established as a joke, though.
It shows you that in the best.
Yeah, man.
And it shows you that in the best movie.
And a lot of you motherfucking haughty bitches, you gonna go over, you gonna get drafted in that fucking war, and you gonna go over and get your ass blown off.
That's right.
Exactly.
And you gonna get your titties blown off. You gonna get, a lot of you bitches in this war, you gonna get maimed.
Hey, and no careers ain't gonna mean shit, man. No careers ain't gonna mean nothing, man.
Right.
In the times of Jacob's troubles, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
your high paying job.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna mean shit.
That shit ain't gonna mean nothing. Your dildo ain't gonna mean nothing. Your dildo ain't gonna be able to save you.
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? You know, you stupid bitches.
That's right.
Hey,
Papa Kusha got this
crusty, stinking hoes. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, this Papa Kusha. This Job 39, them started 13, man. Gave thou the goodly wings unto the peacock, or wings and feathers unto the ostrich, which leaveth her eggs in the earth and warmeth them in dust.
Hey, that's a nigga woman. A nigga woman just leave their fucking children on any fucking body. My grandma blind.
My God.
Grandma, can you watch my daughter? Grandma can't even hardly get to the toilet. God. She thinking the fucking pillow in the corner is your daughter. You know what I'm saying? Oh, where the baby at? The baby drowned in the tub. You know what I'm saying? They'll leave their child with any fucking body.
Papa Kusha, if I may elaborate on that, yo.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here it is, the mother of my child, man. She gave my daughter up to my father, who happily haven't been in my life as much and don't know shit about my father. And my daughter can't even talk, man. She ain't even turned 2 years old yet, man. You know what I'm saying? And was gonna gave my daughter to my father so he can take her to Indiana. I mean, not Indiana, to Milwaukee. To Milwaukee to see my twin sisters, who he not raising, because they in the system, man. Do the Esau, of course.
That's right.
You
baby.
You
come. I'm tired.
Here you go. I can't find him. I don't know where he is, but here it is, baby.
Hey, here, take my motherhood with her. Shit. Take all this shit.
And here it is. She asked me earlier throughout the week, Granny, but I didn't have a correct answer. I didn't have an answer right then and there because I don't know what Yahweh Shemi Yahushua gonna have me doing when the time comes now. I should have my daughter.
Right.
So I'm not gonna give an answer until the time comes where I'm actually able to give an answer, like right the next day or before. You know what I'm saying? But the point being, man, this bitch, wicked ass woman, just gave my daughter up for the weekend so she can be able to do what the fuck she want to do, man.
That's right.
My daughter my daughter can't talk. So how is it if something was to happen to her that she in another state and tell you, mommy, I'm going through something, man?
Right.
Why would a woman in her mind even decide to give her child?
A child, right.
Yeah, to let her go to a whole different state.
Hey, bro, these women ain't mothers nowadays.
Yeah.
They ain't mothers, man. And you know what? It's this big thing out there to where a woman have a child. She like, well, this child ain't gonna hold me back from having fun. This just a baby. Hey, they got a meme going around. with the baby on the bed, the baby on the bed, and the bitch sitting at the end of the bed drinking a 40. And they got it turned down for what? And then it's got a little bubble by the baby, like you know the speak bubbles. And the baby say, "Me, bitch." They got like, oh, this is why I got a baby with this baby gonna slow me down. I got babysitters. I can still run the streets. Like you got something to prove about running the fucking streets. Hey man, the streets ain't got no love for your monkey ass, man, at all, man. And you know what? But you know you can fuck around one day. Hey, especially when these big ass. Hey, women gonna be it. Hey, when these big ass prisoners start getting out of prison, well they can't beat them motherfuckers.
Isaiah 4:1 again.
Hey man, when the stock market crash and them motherfuckers come out and they looking for booty. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna hit that vagina because they know a lot of you chicks don't like to get
Well, they
don't like
being in them prisons. They want ass.
They want butthole. They gonna tap. They gonna split your little ass open.
Hey, I got scripture.
Because you know what? Because you careless out here with your titties out here. You want some shit. You want some shit you damn near see through.
Right, and don't try to cover up now because they already saw it.
Yeah.
That motherfucking pervert across the street from you.
Yeah.
That nigga saw it already.
Yeah, man. And he gonna come, man. Hey, when lawlessness come, they gonna come for you, motherfuckers. That's right. And there ain't gonna be nothing to stop them. But if you got a man, that's the only thing that's gonna be. And he better be a man of the Lord, because that nigga probably be weak and get his brains blown out, and you still get raped on top of his dead corpse. Go ahead.
I got scripture. This is Isaiah 49:15. Can a woman forget her suckling child?
Yes.
Yes.
Apparently. Hey, you got these women that have 4 or 5 abortions. Murder. Man. Hey. Brother, know they ain't supposed to be the oldest. They just lost. Somebody's supposed to be over me. Right. You know what I'm saying? They know they ain't supposed to be the oldest. Mama had 4 or 5 abortions. She lied to her man. I ain't never had no abortion. So she had a baby by him. They said, "Oh, you have 4 abortions, right?" And he looking like it's lying demons, man. Hey, they forget the
suckling.
Hey, they don't care about the baby. Go ahead.
Look up suckling. The suckling child, infant, a baby. Yep. A baby. Yeah. Get in my belly, baby.
And you know what that says? It says suckling. You know why? Because you bitches don't breastfeed. That's right. My titty hurt. Hey, bitch, that's that baby's titty. Ain't your titty no more.
That's right.
Yeah, but, you know what I'm saying? Right. And then the baby grow up all fucking sick with a cold every fucking week because you didn't fucking breastfeed. Because you I don't want a baby sucking on my titty.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Bitches are a bunch of goddamn
demons. You go into it means suckling child, a baby. All right, the infant. Now let's go into it. Like, see, it says to give suck, nurse, give sucking. Yeah. It says give milk.
You're supposed to give them that titty, man.
Give milk. That's in the strong. Give milk, man.
So you up here feeding the baby GMO fucking powder milk.
She don't want to get a baby her milk, but she'll go to the grocery store and buy the cow milk.
Yeah, man.
Fuck, man. I can wait as hell, bro.
No, it's evil, man.
Damn, bro. Everything.
Damn. Now the baby come out the womb. The baby grow up and be all fucked up and slow, can't think. You know what I'm saying? Brain slow. You know what I'm saying? Because you giving the baby powder fucking milk, man.
Being a follower instead of a leader.
Government cheese, powder milk.
Can't talk, right? Baby can't talk. Baby won't talk till it's 3 years old.
Yeah, man.
Speech impediment and shit.
Hell yeah, man.
Retarded.
Baby can't wipe their ass, man. Shit.
But hey, the black woman.
It's a reason why the baby milk is called formula.
But you know
what? Form this shit.
But you know what? That exposes her. That just shows you.
Yeah, that formula is witchcraft, man.
This bitch is a fucking demon. Show me how to babies, man. Don't set for the government assistance. Man.
Yeah. What to try to nigga?
But you know what? Hey, the Lord got it right now where the system that this bitch to rely on is right now about to it's collapsing, man. It's about to backfire on this bitch, man. Real soon, man. This shit is backfiring on you, stupid ass black women, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord finna show you right now, man, who you should have been depending on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's your turn now. You know, the Lord, He been showing us. He already been dealing with us, man. By showing us how wicked you are.
That's right.
By showing us how you are our enemy, man.
Yeah.
How you ain't been with us and you ain't been for us, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You been out here being adulterous whores.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now the Lord finna make judgment on you, man.
That's right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
these bitches got the biggest vendetta against Jake, like Jake men.
Yep.
They hate, bro. The black bitch hate so-called black men. They hate them, and it's and they don't even want to say it. It's subconscious. It's rooted in them. The hatred that they have for us, man, is deep-seated and rooted in them, man. You know, because they was taught from their grandma, their mama, their sisters, everybody older than them. Taught them how to hate the so-called black man, the Israelite man. You know what I'm saying? The Judite man, the Iscariot man.
And they come from Slakia.
No, you cool.
That come from their father, the devil, man.
Yeah, man.
So-called white man. That's the shit that he pumped in your brain, man.
Yep. And his wife's in order. And you bitches don't observe his wife. That bitch is in order. Hey, I done walked up to so-called white men, even when I was in the world, or in the truth, walked up and talked to them, and they wife don't say shit. Hey, you ever notice you talk to a so-called black man and he with his woman, she always got something to say. Bitch, I wasn't talking to you. Get the fuck out of my face. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you know, you trying to discourse with the man, and when y'all vibing, and you know what? And then the second, yeah. Bitch, I don't.
And that's how you know I'm Spartan was Jake.
Yeah, man.
Fucking woman was right there saying, but only real women get spots. Only real women get birth spots in there.
Yeah.
So what is this woman?
This woman speaking on men.
I bet you that was a nigga woman.
Hey, shut up, bitch.
Right, yeah.
Let me finish this.
Her
It
fucking
says,
mouth.
The white man made that movie. It didn't happen that way.
can a woman get her suckling child that she should have compassion on the son of her womb? If you notice, she always treat the young black male like shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She lift up her daughter, all right. With the young black male, she look just like your damn daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't, and it's this society period. They don't have compassion on the Israelite man or the Israelite baby at all, man.
Pull it out back from
and that goes back when you go into the history when we was coming out of Egypt the first time. It said what? Kill every firstborn male, man. Kill the son. Yeah, from 2 years old and up, man. That's what they doing, man.
That's right.
Hey, it's always orchestrated to go against the so-called Israelite man.
Yep.
All right, everything, all these different laws is set up, and the schools, everything. This whole society is set up to go. The whole vibration is set up to go against the Israelite man.
That's right.
That's right. Egypt was the Roman kingdom.
That's how slick that devil is, because you know that's where the power is.
That's right.
But when you go
that's where the elect come from.
When you go into the Willie Lynch letter, the formula that they implemented, they said that. They said they're gonna build up the male body to strong, and they're gonna tear his mind down.
Take his mind.
With the woman, they're gonna build the woman's mind up, and they said, "What? We'll negotiate with her."
Right.
That's why they did that. When you go into the history, they're like, "Okay, with the."
Ain't nothing built up in that.
Ain't nothing
Go
built
ahead.
up.
Go ahead. Hey, let the road.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, and when you look at it, that's what they do. Everything is with the woman. Hey, we'll give you this and we'll get that and get that, but the man can't be around. We'll do this for you, we'll do that for you. And that's why when you showed that one video you had, it said what? I want to thank my real daddy, the white man, the government, and all that, because basically the way this law has been set up, the Israelite so-called Negro, Latino, Native American man been torn down. We not looked at to be intelligent. We could be strong, run, jump, all that shit, but we not looked at to be intelligent. Right. But the woman who makes up colleges, everybody respect degrees. Who, as far as Israelite, is mostly women. And that goes back to what Esau said with the Willie Lynch letter. When we implement this formula, we'll negotiate with the woman. So it's that women work. They build up her mind so she can respect them. like, oh well, if I can do it, I'll do this. They gonna show me some respect, and that's what the nigga want.
And it's deeply rooted in that goes back to the garden, man.
See, and that's the point.
Because he negotiated with that bitch in the garden, man.
That's
Exactly.
It goes back from to the end, man.
Right.
Hey,
You know?
Salakia, dumb bitch. This is exactly why your sons get killed in the streets.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is why you on poverty. This is why you on poverty. You understand? You're just a dumbass bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you let a so-called white man use you, like the whore you is.
Yeah. And scripture say, man, that is born of woman is days of few and full of trouble.
That's right.
Full of trouble, man. And you know why? She the main one giving them trouble because she can't stand his ass. She first of all, the world teaches us to view man as weaker creatures. You know what I'm saying? The man is the stronger creature. What they don't do is they don't motivate these men to be great from birth. They don't motivate them to be rulers.
Yeah.
They don't motivate them. You know, hey, I got a saying. Are you the woman that you want your son to have? Because a lot of these bitches are not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what they son see is her treating the shit on her man. Yeah. And he admire his mother, so he go and look for a woman just like her.
His mom.
And then he resent his mother because he was a bitch the whole time. He found out, oh, she remind me of my mama. Then give away your ass divorced like a motherfucker. You know, because your mother wasn't shit. You know.
And you know what, Salakia, you know what, man? I'm a witness to that.
Mm-hmm.
I had a woman, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That had a son. But let me tell you something, man. Little Jake had a lot of goddamn sense, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, when he was watching that shit, man, like, damn, this bitch off. You know, that's his mother, man.
Yeah.
But he didn't say bitch, but you know, but he knew, you know what I'm saying, that this bitch was off, man.
But yeah, what he do? What he do so bad, man? We gotta let him go.
On the real, man.
Right, man.
So what the brother said, man, so boy, like,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
they grow up, oh, my mother is all I had. My mother is the reason why. And then they go look for them. And only time they find out that their mother wasn't shit is when they go find a woman like her and that woman shit on them. And they be like, fuck, just like my mama, and you a bitch.
Hey, you know that
put
song?
it together.
You know that song Heartbreak Kanye had came out with? He said, mama, that's you.
Mm-hmm. Or either they have a good mother, but these women ain't nothing like her.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's what me. Like, if I had a good mother, my mother did everything for my father. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When my father lost his job, my mother went and got 2 jobs, another job to support him. And she didn't belittle him because he didn't have work. She stood by him. You know what I'm saying? Until he could find work. His knees got blew out because he was doing apple trees. You know, planting apple trees for the city. He was working for the city, and he hit a rock underground with the shovel, and his knees got blew out. You know, so he had to be off work for a long time, and my mother went and picked up another job, man. And then she didn't tell him, hey, look, you need to be getting this house cleaned up, nigga. I work all day. Fuck that. No, she made us clean up the house. She sat down my day off and be like, y'all come in here. Hey, you kitchen, your bedroom, living room, and you the bathroom, your bedroom. Hey, you vacuum all this carpet. You clean the baseboards, the walls. You know what I'm saying? And help. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, man. She ran the house. These women don't want to run the house. They want to run out the house.
That's right.
They want to run the streets. They don't want to run their household, man.
And that's why it's really ultimately was the Lord, but that's why Esau really tried to put the men out and tried to build up the women, because in the I believe it's in the Sirach where it says a woman she her whole job is to not make the man's hands feeble and his knees weak, man. Mm-hmm. Because if every woman was like the elder Damashpat's mother, I mean, man, men out here be probably not even killing, because they was like, man, I got a strong woman at the house, man. She do this for me, she that for me. They probably won't be out in the clubs probably won't make money and everything. So Esau put that in their head, saying you don't need him. He beat you.
Yeah, because you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah. No, because they be thinking like, I don't want to fuck my home up. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Feeling bullshit. These niggas go out and just kill niggas because they ain't got no stable home to go to anyway. The home is what's making them mad. Hey, that's why they out in the streets, because I don't want to be this nagging bitch. Let me go out and hang out in the streets. And then they out in the streets and run into some more bullshit, and next thing you know, they fucking murk somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they find no rest.
Yeah. That's what I said. That's what I said. It's ultimately the Lord really, just trying to, putting all the weight down on the Israelite man. But he used Esau to do it. Everything is against the Israelite. If you look at the society, everything is against him. He can't find a job. He can't go to work. He get that felony on him. That's like another way he can't get work. His woman's not with him. His children's not with him. So it's everything down where it's just he has no other option to go out and do something bad. And then that's when you get the stereotypes on Jakes that actually has those. Let's say he has his kids, his woman. The stereotypes looking at, well, he's black, so we're gonna compare him with the rest of the with his rest of the children, with his rest of the with his nation. So he can't get a job and everything. That makes this woman that's gonna put him right into the category with the rest of the Israelites, because it's just gonna fall right in line.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So it's just really the Lord really trying to basically show us that punishment, man. It's like like the brother Matazal said, man, we did it to the Lord, and the Lord was trying to show us, that punishment, man. This is not our rest.
Going back to Zephaniah 2:3, that's why it says, seek judgment, seek righteousness, ye that have wrought his judgment.
Yeah.
Wrought means we brought it upon ourselves.
Exactly.
So we brought the judgment of the Lord upon ourselves by not serving him. Now we going what? We trying to be products of the truth. Yeah. So we carefully attended to it. When Yahweh Shai said, I have manifested thy name to them, that they have kept thy word. That going back to the word kept, carefully attend to. So it's like, okay, like the scripture say, what is it? Damn, I went on like that. You know what I mean? You gotta carefully attend to it, because the scripture also say, watch how you build, because we supposed to be light to others. Yeah. So if we going on, somebody will look at you, they looking at you like, damn, well, if he did it, then it's okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's why
this point. That go back to Micah, not Slakia, but I mean.
Go ahead.
That goes back to Micah 7 and 9. But go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, hey man, Pops used to always tell me, and I didn't really get this until I got older. He always used to tell me, man, you don't believe fat meat ain't greasy. This is gonna hurt me more than it hurt you. And best believe, it pleased the Lord to bruise him, but I'm pretty sure, it probably hurt the Lord to do that. It's only begotten, He had to hurt Yahweh. He had to hurt Yahweh Shai in order for Yahweh Shai to understand what you did was wrong.
Can I back you up?
So just like a father has to whip his son to get him right, and the son think, oh man, Dad, what you whipping me for? It's like, best believe that father is probably even more hurt than you, because you have a son that you thought that you really wanted to do right, but he went off left field and did the complete opposite. That hurts the father way more than the son ever could think. That's why Yahweh Shem Yahshua is like putting so much hell upon us, because we really hurt Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
Because
you think about it.
Yeah, fathers expect the best out of their son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have pride in what you created.
Especially your son.
Yeah.
Especially the son.
Yeah. Especially
the woman is just like,
barely.
Yeah, because man, bro, I can attest to that, bro. Oh man,
it's just like don't get me wrong. The scripture say his thoughts are not our thoughts. I'm not trying to like basically put a mind state together about you, but like the other Demar said, Yahweh Shem Yahshua has to have the same thoughts that we have, because he created us.
That's in the scriptures when you read Esdras, but I want to back you up. It said it goes, it's just like when you got to correct the brother.
Yeah.
Like when you sincere, you don't want to have to correct the brother.
Right, because
you be like, damn, I got to, because the Lord said I got to.
Exactly.
But you really don't want to be like, you be thinking about it, you be like, damn, okay. Then you get to examining yourself, okay, like, damn, what's my go? That determines your delivery.
But you know what? But you know what though? If you love the brother though,
you're gonna do it.
It's not hard, because you want to see your brother go off.
That's right.
So you're gonna be like, basically like, hey, that's the wrong way you going.
Yeah.
It's an open dark path that way. You gonna fall in the ditch.
And that brother should take that as love too, because if he take his any other way, man, he ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, man, in the world, man. You like go to talk to a chick or something and say you got something on your face, and you talk to her, and then you run to the mirror, you run to something and shit, and then you talking to your boy, and then you fuck around and do something, and look in the mirror and be like, what the fuck?
Why he ain't
man, bro, nigga, I was just talking all the way to oh, I ain't see that. And you know he's saying it because you're like, oh shit, you know, you go around somebody and they be like, oh, you got something on your face, man. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga let you sit there because niggas don't have your best heart at mind.
Right.
Never do.
And that's a beautiful point.
Yeah.
We brothers, so it shouldn't be hard.
That kind.
Well, yeah, I understand what you're saying. It just be like, it'd be hard because it'd be like, I don't want to just, because we all fucked up. So it'd be like, damn, I don't want to, but I always make myself do it because the scriptures told me.
That's right, bro.
Because I don't want to just seem like I'm, you know what I mean? Like, you know, Jake, man, who you tell me?
Yeah, you don't want to be like, you don't
but I do make sure that it come out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna be sitting there like the brother just quoted.
Yeah.
Open rebuke is better than secret love.
Right.
Then you quoted it earlier too.
You just try not to be overly righteous.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? Hey, I found out a lot of times it's the way you say things. You can rebuke a brother with kind words, but it's you gotta judge when you gotta do that.
That's right.
That's the part. Like, hey, brother, you're not supposed to do that. That's not right.
Yeah.
You know, then you're not scolding the brother when you say that. Hey, that's not right. The scriptures say this. Hey, don't do that.
Yeah.
Bro.
Hey,
That's right. That's not cool. Then he get understand that you're serious and that you mean what you're saying. But you ain't got all the time. Hey, fuck that brother. Fuck you, the boss, that nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's right. Because that means it's gonna become more stress on you. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, like the older you get, the less excited you get about shit. You just be like, you know what I'm saying? You just be like, okay, all right, fuck all that. Hey, who did it? Okay, brother, you suspended for two weeks. You know, you did this, such and such. Hey, the shit wasn't right, man. Think about what the fuck you want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be all to render judgment. You ain't gotta be all mad.
But
you know what I'm saying?
And that's right. The brother said it. It should vex the brother it should vex you if you have to rebuke that brother, because you know, especially if you know he wasn't supposed to go out, man. Because when the brother, not the brother, but the guy was in our camp, man, we had went off for shit, man. It wasn't like I had to rebuke him. I was actually pissed off. His brother had me coming to get him for a full week. You know, coming to get him for a full week, and he had been fired. And when I found out about it, I was like pissed. Because I should have been pissed, because I'm like, man, what the fuck you not only had me taking you to work, you've been fucking lying to me. You know, that vexed my spirit. You know what I'm saying? So that was like a strong rebuke. That was like, nigga, you need to check your spirit, man. That was a nigga move.
It's like, you know, it's like at the SoFi, some shit you shouldn't be rebuking.
Yeah.
Hey, just sit down, let's we getting too comfortable.
Yeah, brother.
Hey, this how we we always do spiritual conversation. It's like this how we could do a lesson all day.
Yeah.
It was all of us.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Because this how we that's the scripture such and such, because we refer to scriptures. But like, you know, anybody got any scriptures before closing?
Yeah,
rock a thought.
This is Proverbs chapter 27, verse 5. It says, "Open rebuke is better than secret love."
Yeah, because when you really think about it, if you're rebuking any brother, I mean, no matter what charge it is, that brother shouldn't be looking at that. You know, he really shouldn't be looking at that brother just getting down on you. If you broke a scripture, man, you broke a scripture. No, I mean, there's no way around it. You know, you should, you know, if the brother say, hey, brother, you did this, that's against the scriptures. That clear cut. I don't care who it come from. If it's against the scriptures, you broke it. You know, I mean, you shouldn't be getting no emotional. Oh, brother, what you getting down on me? You just broke the scripture. That's why I'm getting down on you. You shouldn't you shouldn't even be hearing the words out of my mouth. You should be trying to see what scripture did you try to fix y'all by shooting y'all shot.
That's why when King David was corrected for what he did with Bathsheba, he immediately confessed his fault. He said, I sinned against the Lord.
Yeah.
You know even though he should have knew that shit was wrong.
Yeah.
But he was caught up in his feelings. You know what I'm saying? He got, you know what I'm saying? He's seen a bad. Hey, brothers see badass chicks every day.
That's right.
And you don't know if that woman got a man. You know what I'm saying? He's seen this badass chick, and before the thought hit him whether she had a man or not, he was already like, I'm gonna get this bitch.
I'm getting that.
I'm getting that. That's gonna be mine.
Yeah. But you know what? Though the spirit of power, how about Shimmy even now, the Lord will bring it up in your mind.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, babe, that goes with what they quoted earlier. The brother said, man, Yahweh Shah will give you a way of escape. He would let you, I remember I was with you one time, brother, and you said, man, chick you was finna talk to, you was like, man, something about her. And some kind of way, Yahweh Shah revealed to him that the lady was married. He was like, man, that was a spirit, man. Yahweh Shah will give you away. I don't care if her girl might say, oh, she married. And that, man, Yahweh Shah is gonna give you away, man. It's not gonna be no, oh man, I slipped up. No, ain't no slipping up, man.
Yeah, Kaya, you did too.
Only
Yeah, I'm
the
talking to old girl in the
PLS.
We was talking about that today.
Let me say this though, Sly here. Only a nigga ain't gonna look for that way.
That's right, brother. That's right.
Wicked ass nigga gonna ignore that.
He gonna ignore it, right?
He gonna
That's
ignore
right.
it, man.
Yep.
He gonna ignore the spirit, man. He gonna go and fuck that woman, man. But a man of the Lord, man, he gonna listen to the spirit, man.
That's fear.
That's
That's
the fear of the Lord, man.
That's what
Yo, I ain't fucking with her, man. I ain't calling that bitch no more, man.
That's why the scriptures say the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. I recently had that happen to me. One of my exes contacted me, you know what I'm saying? And was like, oh, you was the one that got away. You was such a good man, and I was in love with you, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, so what you doing now? I'm married. I said, how the fuck you call me talking about how good of a man I am, and you got a fucking husband? I said, do your husband know you calling me? You know what I'm saying? It's like, she didn't expect that. I said, do your husband know that we talking on the phone right now? No. I said, well, don't call me no fucking more then.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's how it's supposed to go.
You got a man, motherfucker. Don't contact me.
That's right.
You know?
That's how it's supposed to be, man. If there was more of that going on, man, you'll have people turning righteous, man. If you had more of that going on. Well, that what he did, and more motherfucking being put to death.
Yep.
You'll have motherfuckers getting righteous, man, because in Mexico, you fuck around and they be fucking them women up, man. Cutting their fucking heads off with their same facial expressions stuck. From that feel like that gritting teeth when they get their head cut, they die just with that facial expression on their face, man.
Yeah. Hey, you see the bitch who was like trying to beg her boyfriend?
Yeah.
And the dude just walked up on her and shot her four or five times in the face.
Well, that's beautiful, man.
Hey man, you motherfucking women in America, you got a fucking thing coming. These women in these other countries, they are way more humble than you. That's fucking whores. Right.
That's right.
They're way more humble than you, man. You gonna fucking pay, man.
That's right.
You gonna pay, man. Everybody gonna get their hands on you. There's enough of y'all to go around. Everybody gonna get their hands on you, bitches. Right. The bum on the street gonna get some pussy. And we got one called Dirt. He gonna get some pussy.
Dirt gonna get some.
You know?
Yeah, years to build up in there.
The little dude, the little crackhead dude, he gonna get some pussy.
But you know,
all these little motherfuckers you ride past every day, I would never touch him. They're gonna be in you.
You know what the sad part about it is, man? Y'all stink. You smell like fish.
Yeah. A lot of y'all stink.
You should. You know what? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, man. Women's supposed to go soaking away.
Might have something else.
Let's go. Let's get these scriptures so we can give it.
These women have become traitors. You know what I mean, to their household.
Yeah.
All right. So because the white man, he came to bring chaos to Israel, man. He used the women, you know what I mean, like to disrupt the man's way of peace.
Yeah. Hey, that's right, man. And that's a heavy statement you just made. The women, hey, and that's so true, man. Because the women, they subconsciously gear into pissing you off. They get a rise out of pissing the so-called black man off. And that's the reason why all of these motherfucking grandmothers outlive their husband. Hey, all my fucking grandmothers alive.
All of them. Old as fuck.
My great grandmother just died about 5 years ago. She was 103. Her husband been gone over 50 years.
Hey, and that ain't no blessing, man. I don't know where you motherfuckers get that shit. That's a blessing. That's it. It's fucking torment to be in this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
You at the damn hospital with a motherfucker 80 years old with cancer talking about, no, operate on them, save them. Save what? To stay in this motherfucking rat hole? You motherfuckers, man, are so fucking simple, man. The scripture says, man, after to run a body present with the Lord, man. Who the fuck want to stay here?
It's because they have the flesh out.
Come on, brother.
This is
Go ahead, brother. You got something?
This is Isaiah 3, verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
Yeah, women rule over them, man. We see that all the time. Go ahead, Joe. My queen.
O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths. All right, so that's just like we were saying, you know, like he said, the people that lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths. All right, so they got us, you know, not following the Heavenly Father, and they got us, you know what I mean? You know, they got us being wicked and you know, worried about the cares and the matters of this life. I mean, because everything a man does in this world is wicked, because it's not of the heaven. It's not of the heaven.
Yeah, that's right.
Everything
It's not
is like
it's adverse to the scriptures.
contrary.
It's contrary. It's contrary to the doctrine of the Most High. The Most High said, you know what I mean. The Most High said that you know, his flock is with the men. It's not with the women. So what the white man has done is he's turned everything upside down.
Yep.
All right. So he has like the women as to be the leaders of the household. You know what I mean? To destroy us, so that we can get further away from the Heavenly Father.
And the way he did that is because of psychological and spiritual. Because we don't fucking have anything. Yeah, all we got is our women. That's how I show you how fucked up our women are. And he used that against us because he knew that. This devil knew all we had was our women and our children, man. That was our strength, you know what I'm saying? And he took that shit and used it against us, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you dumbass women, you played it to that, man. Yep. And you're gonna get destroyed for that, man.
Yeah. They took the easy way out.
Yeah, the men are the strong, man. Women are weak.
That's right.
They when the enemy comes, they give right into them.
Yeah, they give them that old funky pussy.
That's right.
Hey, here, go ahead. They throw their pussy right on the line. That's how you know women are weak, because the first thing they do, hey, we can do something else. I know you like it. You know, they'll suck them. Hey man, men with these girlfriends, hey, the right motherfucker come along and I was watching, hey Tazia, that video you posted in the WhatsApp. Bro, this dude was approaching women. Women said, "Oh, I got a boyfriend," and then this motherfucker opened the door to a Ferrari, and then the bitch be like, "Oh, well, I can go with you."
I seen that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. That man, the right motherfucker come along, that's not your woman no more. Yep. Like that. Yep. Like that.
Ooh. Yeah. You remember that one dude that he came as a nerd, and she said she said she had a boyfriend and everything.
Yeah,
he came as
a matter of fact, she came. She actually
became a player.
Became a player, and he had a jacket off. He jacked him off in front of the tree and shit. And she was like, "You a bitch," you know. After she jacked him off, and then he said that was me. They came over there, and he exposed the shit out of her ass, man.
He dressed her as a nerd at first, and then she didn't want to give him no play. She even told him she had a boyfriend.
Yeah, and then he pulled the glasses out. I was like, "Yeah, remember? Yeah. That was me, huh? Yeah, it just came in your hand."
Yeah. See, that goes back to Ecclesiastes 7:7. You know, what is it? Oppression. Surely oppression making a wise man mad.
Hey, one man
destroy the heart. Yeah. And that's the so-called nigga woman. Yeah. Bitch is destroyed, man, because of the gift of the so-called white man, Section 8, fucking public aid, child support. You know what I'm saying? So you take all these bribes from the so-called white man to be against your own men.
Yeah, hey, that's why the scriptures say, what is that? A gift destroyed the heart.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The scripture said, "Gift destroyed the heart," because it sways your mind into another direction. You know, one lady left her man to go and be with this dude. Her man, like, you gonna get in the car with a stranger? She said, "It's a Ferrari. I just want to ride in." He's like, "Go on, bitch," and left.
They're gonna do that, and she still. It was a distance away that he walked from the Ferrari to them. Like, she walked like a good fucking 6 feet before and he was walking away.
It was on YouTube.
Like, yeah, he was walking away. Like, fuck you, bitch. Go on ahead.
They got another dude giving motherfuckers he's like, man, I'll give you $100,000 for your wife. Motherfucker, one dude like no, but then she said, take the money. I'm going with him. She told him to keep the money, and I'll still go with him. So dude kept the money, and she still went with him just to add $100,000.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, man, bro, wicked as fuck.
Hey, that just shows you, man. You know, fuck, man. Look, man.
Hey, that's the money. You know, the love of money is root of all evil.
But see, now that's the Lord, man. He teaching us. Yeah. But see, he only teaching again of the Lord, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He teaching us how to do what? Be faithful to him, man. To be faithful unto death. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, read the scriptures. We finna wrap it up.
I can turn the thing upside down.
You go ahead, brother. Read that.
This is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 16. It says, surely your turning of things upside down.
Yeah, putting the woman over the man.
Yep.
Shall be esteemed, which means esteemed means considered or looked upon, as the potter's clay.
Yeah, it's gonna be reformed. It's gonna be done away with. Whether the clay is molded, it's gonna be molded back into the right direction in the kingdom of heaven, man. All that shit is gonna be turned back around, man.
That's right.
You know, go ahead.
It says, for shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not, or shall the thing that framed say him? It's like it says, or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he have no understanding?
Mm-hmm.
Said, oh yeah, we're basically into that.
Yeah, man, that was it, man. Anybody else got to
Yeah,
go ahead.
To finish off this Job 39, it says, 14, which leaveth her eggs in the earth and warmeth them in dust.
I'm talking about the ostrich. Go ahead.
And forgetteth that the foot may crush them.
And they forget that if you leave this baby with these people, the baby might be destroyed.
Extremely vulnerable.
The baby you might come back, the baby won't be the fucking same. You come back, the baby done fell down fucking stairs. The baby done got abused. Hey, it's a sadistic trend going around. People abusing little people's babies, man. Mm-hmm. They slap the baby, man, hanging the baby upside down, slapping the baby. The baby just screaming. The baby just screaming, man. They got people, man, watching people's kids. They beating the fucking, bro. I'm talking about a baby, bro.
Yep.
Slapping the baby's face. Shut up. Hanging the baby upside down. You know, the baby trying to crawl away from them. They knocking them over on their back.
I heard, you know, something about somebody throwing a baby down the stairs, and you know, like he fell down the stairs and his head slammed up against the wall. I mean, against the door or something, and then they left him there to die.
Hey, the nigga woman, man, you fucking man, the nigga woman. I watched this video, bro. The nigga woman beat the man's son up because the man was at work because he couldn't watch her while she was going on. She bloodied the baby's face, had the baby's nose bleeding, mouth bleeding, sat the baby on the dude's porch in the cold. And made the baby wait till he got off work, man. On the fucking porch. Bleeding, man. Bleeding. And you know, the guy was so fucking mad, bro. He grabbed his son. He couldn't even fuck the bitch up right away. He started crying. Like, why would you do something like that? Fucking black woman, man. Because you want to go to a fucking club. That's selfish, man. That's why the Lord gonna deal with you, man. Anybody else? You got something you said? Go ahead.
It says, or that the wild beast may break them.
Mm-hmm.
She is hardened against her young ones as though they were not hers.
They don't care about their kids. They don't do what's right for them, man. All they care about is hitting the streets, man. Kids got special needs. They not around to attend to. Grandmothers are becoming mothers again.
An old ass age.
72-year-old grandmother watching your fucking kids. Hey, my daughter go to school. It ain't even motherfucking preschool. It's like before. She 3.
Yeah, they don't see no young women in there.
She 3. Man, they be motherfucking old ass people dropping them kids off, limping to the door and shit. Grandparents, man.
That's fucked up, man.
Limping down the fucking sidewalk, man. That's fucked up, man. Grandparents taking their kids to school every day, man. They limping down long ass hallways, man. Cause you don't want to fucking grow up, man.
Yeah, old people don't like to be in the public that much.
They don't.
Well,
Man.
they're forced to, man, because they don't want to see their children in the system.
Yeah.
But because that's what he's saying. The women, the young women, are not at home, man. So everything has changed, man. These women don't give a fuck about these kids, man. They off somewhere in jail, rehab, all type of shit, and they leave these old families to take care of the children.
But see, that goes back to showing you how like following law, statutes, and
Yep.
commandments
Is
beneficial.
Yep.
Because if you don't follow law, statutes, commandments, this is the result.
This is the result, right? You got something else?
Her labor is in
Hold on.
vain.
Hold on. He got an article.
Yeah, just talking about the women. Is there something that's popped up about? They had 2 child care workers. They were arrested for talking to 8-year-old autistic boy.
Yeah. Hey, that's another thing, man.
And it was nigga.
Yeah. Taunting. Yeah, probably talking about it and shit. Yeah, because and that's at a daycare, man. So that means that's not even the immediate family. So you can't even take your kids to daycares, man. Because the world, if your immediate family don't give a fuck, you know the fucking world don't give a fuck, man. So man, this place is what the scripture say? This place is out of course, man. It's fucked up, man. This is high time to wake up out of sleep, man.
Yeah, man. Man, that's why we need to get the fuck up out of here.
That's right.
You gotta get up out of here, man. Hey,
go ahead.
Hey, man, we're gonna get ready to close up.
Y'all got some more?
Hey, with that, we're gonna give all praises to
Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah,
double honor to our apostles at Great Millstone that ruled our diligence and honor to you brothers on the 4 corners, pushing this truth in love and sincerity to wake up the elect. Shalom, my kid.
Shalom.
Shalom. Brethren. Man.